What's up, everybody? Welcome to Perfect Form Forever, where we talk anime, manga, and everything in between. How y'all doing? I'm doing quite all right myself. Damn, I can never talk when I'm on camera. All right, One Piece Card King. NANI? One Piece Card Game. Jeez. Let's talk about it. All right, so if you've been following me and you've been following my community tab, which I pretty much use as my social media, after I did my first unboxing video, I said I was going to do another one, right? But at some point between wanting to make that video and recording it, and when I made that last unboxing, I said to myself, I knew I was going to have enough black cards, right? I just knew it. Then, the LCS that said that I'll be in the second wave for the 3 boxes I pre-ordered with them. And the other site that was giving me problems, not communicating with me, which then refunded my money. So out of the it was 9 boxes I had pre-ordered. Out of the 9 of them, I only got 3. So I got a third of my allotment of the One Piece card game, the second set. So after I was thinking about it, I started to get upset. I was like, man, how am I supposed to play the new standard when I don't have the cards that I've been practicing with for weeks now? So I just said, you know what? I'm going to skip the next 2 unboxes. I'm going to do it now, see what I got. And was it? Yeah, no, 3 unboxings. So I have 4 because I picked up 1 for retail. So I did 4 unboxings total, 1 on the channel and 3 on my own. And I was like, man, I know I'm not going to get enough black cards, right? So in my last unboxing video, I tried to, see how many I'll get, but I knew I wasn't going to get enough. So after I unboxed those videos, of course, I showed you guys my hits and just the grotesque amount of Utas I got. My goodness. See, I'm lucky I didn't record that because I would have been upset about those secret rares and the alternate art. I was not happy about that. Bruh. But whatever, right? So at the end of the day, for my black cards, right? And this is why I got upset, because after I tallied everything up, this is the black cards I needed and how much I have as of this moment right now. So for Sakazuki, I have 4. Playset, we're good on that. For Kuzans, both the character and the secret rare, I only have 2 of each. No bueno. For No Limit Barcelino, I have 3 of him plus an alternate art, but I don't play alternate art, so I have 3 of him. No bueno. All right, so my heavy hitters, I don't have, like with the secret rare Kuzan, I could do good with 3. 4 was the goal, but 3 was what I wanted. Didn't achieve that. And of course, Barcelino didn't get 4 of. Character Kuzan didn't get 4 of. And the only one I got 4 of was Sakazuki. So was not happy about that. And what else compounded on that? On the website that I pre-ordered from, I also pre-ordered 2 starter decks. Because in the starter decks, I needed cards also, right? So I have my phone right here because I can tell you which cards I needed. And, of course, the ones I didn't get. So the cards I needed from the starter deck, which I wasn't able to get. I just needed 1 starter deck, and I wasn't able to get it. So one was Great Eruption. I was playing around with that card, so that was going to be a card that was going to be in and out of my deck. Impact Wave. I needed 4 of those. And I'm not sure if the starter deck had 4 or 2, but either way, I needed 4 Impact Waves. Very crucial card in the black deck. Tashigi. I played 4 of her, and she was going to be a weapon that I used to get people to go down in point value, right? Next was Hina. Another one she has an on-play ability to bring the cost level down. Another weapon I was going to use. All right, and of course, the secret rare and that Smoker. This I haven't seen that played, but I like that card and I want to play it. All right, so I didn't have the starter decks, and I didn't get the cards I wanted out of my booster boxes. So I was just like, I was not happy, right? I was ready to play a new color. I was like excited. I've been practicing. I understand like the mechanics of it. So it was gonna be fun playing a new color and math. It was gonna be fun. So when I got to the point where I'm going into my first regional, I'm like, I have no idea what I want to play. I can't play black because I'm be very short-handed, and the cards I had was not. I probably won't even see those cards I wanted. So that's why in that post I put, my next video is gonna be a rant because I'm not like what's going on. I was on one, so I'm glad I didn't make a video when I was in that mode. But the reason why I was in that, because I think if I would have made that video, I would have persuaded myself to start buying singles, which I don't want to do. I don't want to buy singles at a inflated price that I know it's inflated. Even though it's the regular character cards and they're not that expensive, I just don't want to buy singles, and I still want the ability to change in and out cards when and how I feel. So buying singles doesn't do that. So that was that, right? That's what I was unhappy with. Just I'm not able to build the deck I was planning on building, right? So between then and we'll say before regionals, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try out Whitebeard. You just made a deck. I showed it to you guys. Y'all guys critiqued me, and I started to, move things around. But I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it. I said, you know what? I have no idea. I was gonna play my Opium One Zoro deck with some Whitebeard characters, which I didn't want to do. But I was like, yeah, I'll just do that and whatever. Then I was like, you know what? F all that, and let's play Kinemon, whatever, how you say his name. Let's play that. So I started playing with that. It's a different type of tempo kind of game. So I did used to that. But the thing is, when it worked, it was fun. I was like, okay, this is how this works. All right, and especially when you play Okiku off your first turn. Okay, I started playing with it, and I started to understand his Kinemon's ability. I was like, oh, you know what? This is getting fun now. I started to mess around the deck, and I was like, okay, now I understand it. My deck that I brought to regionals with Kinemon wasn't optimal after playing it, but it was fun to play it, especially when I got Odin out there. I was like, oh, man, this guy is nuts. So I ended up playing green Kinemon for the online regionals. And I think it went well because I wasn't going crazy. I was relaxed. I was just playing. Whatever happened, right? And a few things I've noticed. One is the tempo kind of game. Again, you're going for control. So you're not necessarily going after the leader as much as you can. You're trying to get their characters out of there so you can kind of chip away at their life. So the games take longer than I'm used to. And the way my deck was, it bricked a lot. Meaning, I didn't have enough. There's one time I had like 8 cards in my hand, not one counter. And the way I'm used to playing with Zoro is that I use all my Dawn. I'm still not Dawn efficient, so I gotta learn how to keep 1-2 Dawn open for event cards. But it was teaching me a different style of play, still having fun. And and one thing I also discovered is that I have in the red deck, I have a total disdain for Nami. No matter what color she is, if she's a searcher, we got beef. Now, on the opposite end of things, I think Okiku and I have a fatal attraction. Now, one thing I've learned playing the sim and in the online regionals is that every hand I have Okiku, right? I have one. And when I don't have her and I mulligan, I have 2. Like, it's crazy. Like, I have 2. Then when I do my first draw, if I'm going whatever, when I do my first draw, it's a Nikiku. When I take my first life, it's a Nikiku. I swear to God, there was one match where I had 4 of them in my hand. I'm like, damn it, only if you had a counter. You'll be so much more useful right now. But I had no problems getting Okiku. It was hilarious. Like, it's not a Nami where when I utilize her, she just gets on my nerves every time. It was Okiku was like, damn, I got you. You're useful, but right now you're tanking my hand right now. So I thought that was funny. So I wanted to bring that guys to that. Okiku and I, we have a fatal attraction, while Nami and I is a straight, we're on-site beef. Just nah. Son. I don't want your alternate arts. I don't care how much you're worth. I want you out of my sight. Okay. So all in all, going into regionals, even though I was upset about not playing my black deck, and I think I won't be able to play my black deck, depending on when I get this mythical second wave happens in April. But if that happens, then I'll be able to play black, hopefully for a little bit. But I'm going green is getting fun, really fun. And also, I've been retesting Whitebeard, like a pure Whitebeard deck. And I think for my second, I have 3 regionals, online regionals. First one, I played Kiamon, great experience. Second one, I might play a Whitebeard deck. And the third, I might play a Zoro deck or a Whitebeard Zoro deck. So a Whitebeard leader with Zoro with Straw Hat cards, right? So those are my options I'm playing with. But right now I'm getting myself familiar with the Whitebeard deck and just having fun with that, right? So what I'm gonna do about black? The thing about me is I'm not gonna pay inflated prices for anything. Right? The starter deck, the highest I'll pay for it is $15. Other than that, I'm searching for $11.99 starter deck. I'm searching for that. If I can get it, I'll hop on it. But I'm not paying $25 for it. That's one thing I'm not doing. Starter deck, $25, not in the business. But I would trade it. I do have a purple and blue starter deck that I haven't opened. I'll trade those for a black. I could do that all day. But I'm not playing inflated prices to get the black cards. It is what it is. If I get 2 more booster boxes or get the 3 I'm supposed to get, then I'll be able to. I hope to be able to make my deck somewhat complete. But it depends on if I get these starter decks. So not pressing that. All right. If it is what it is. Next set, I'll go Big Mom. So, but yeah, the regionals, how I did, I mean, my goal was to, again, win 1, which I was able to do, but it was, first round was Whitebeard, a Whitebeard with Straw Hat, characters. He did, one thing about his playstyle, that person ended up getting 12th, but he was defending his characters for the life of him. And he taught me how to play the kind of the Whitebeard. Like, okay, he's really protecting his. I mean, he had a 4-course Luffy on there, and he had something else. I forget what it was, but he was protecting that at all costs. He would drown his hand to protect those 2 characters. So that was interesting. Then the second round, he came on and he said, I gotta go, so I give you the W. I said, okay, I'll take that. Had a party. Then the third person was a Kiamon. Actually, let me make sure I'm saying this right. I wrote it in my notes. But I know the third one was a Kiamon. Yeah, third one was a Kiamon. A good Kiamon player. I ended up losing to him. It came down to the wire. But I think he said he out-curved me. So he was able to bring out Odin at a particular time that my Odin didn't come out. My Odin came out afterwards, and he was able to lock out the game with him. So, all good. Then the 4th round, I went against another Kiamon, and I ended up winning that one. That was fun. It's fun when I win, but of course. But it was a good learning experience on how to play, because I controlled the heck. I was like, I'm not going after life, going after his character, keep his character board empty, and have all my event cards ready to attack. So that was fun. And after that, I went against Ivankov, which I've never played against that deck, and I don't know their cards. But It was a real funky deck, but he ended up winning. I ended up losing. Then after that, I said, I'm gonna call it from there because I got to go to work. But I like how this online tournament ran compared to my first experience with OPO1 with Core, because Core was just a dumpster fire. So this one was done. As soon as everybody was done, next round started. And that's why it was fast. So if your matches took forever and went to overtime, that means you're not going to have a long break in between rounds. But if your match ended relatively quickly, maybe have 10 minutes, 15 minutes left, use that as your break to get into your next round. So hopefully the ones I do this weekend, Top Cut, it's the same way. I messaged them on their Discord, and they said that they're going to do it as soon as possible as far as the time between rounds. So hopefully it goes faster. I should have a little bit more time. I'll try to play as much rounds as possible. But that's about it. Also, let's talk about my video frequency. As you can see, it's gone down a bit. So there's a reason for that. But that reason I will tell you after this weekend. So we'll do that. Yeah, so after this weekend, I can get my focus off playing cards, and I can tell you why I haven't been posting videos too much. And it's nothing bad, but it's just that life happens, and I have to work at life things to progress. So, and it's progressing. But other than that, I mean, those are things that tick me off. How I recovered, how I'm not paying inflated prices, and I'm still having fun with this game. Right? I still don't have all the cards I want, but I'm still having fun with this game. And I'm not at this is, what month is this? March? Yeah, this March, I have not gone to a local tournament. I haven't. I'm not sure when the pre-release. Was that in February, the pre-release? I'm not sure. But after the pre-release, I haven't gone in to play. That's how busy I've been. So I'm just playing on the simulator, even though the simulator is not real life. It's like the way you play in the simulator, if things work out, it's not going to work out when you play people in real life. For some reason, the feng shui is off. So people in real life are a lot better than they are in the sim. So if you win, lose there, don't take it as this deck is phenomenal. It's like, no, those players aren't phenomenal. So, but yeah, so I'll update you guys on why things are coming out slowly. This might be my only video for this week. So I just want to update you on what's going on. Next video, if I might be able to, might be on another topic, either manga or anime, just to, get it off One Piece for a little bit. Then I'll tell you what's going on. Because what's going on with here is going to affect how things are with the One Piece card game. So I'll let you guys in on that. But then it's all good. I'm going to keep playing. Right now I'm working on Whitebeard deck. At the same time, I'm going to work on a Whitebeard Straw Hat or Zoro deck. We'll see how that goes. And right now, it seems like, again, like I said before in OPO1, how people play here is different than how people play there, because right now, people that are winning regionals, again, top 16 or whatever, it's a mixed bag. Of course, it's dominated by Kinemon, but Whitebeard's in there, Ivankov is in there, Magellan's in there, Zoro's in there. So we're not going to just make, I'm not going to think the Japanese is the meta. It's like, no, that's a form of the meta, but here it's just a mixed bag of just different minds doing crazy things. So that's it for me. I don't want to hold you too long. Anything else I want to spit at you? No. Again, thanks for responding to my post online. Because again, I'm so bad with social media, so my community tab is where it's at. As far as Instagram, right? I do have an Instagram for this channel, which is Perfect Form Forever. Boom. But if my name is Oliver Williams, you can find my primary one on Instagram, but I'm not on that one too much. Like, I'm there once in a while if my wife she sends me a video for me to watch, but I'll go there for that. But other than that, if you want to talk about anime, manga, One Piece card game, go to Perfect Form Forever. Follow that one. Ask me a question. I'll see that one a lot faster than if you go to my personal one. Because I just saw one. He messaged me in February, and I just saw it yesterday, which is March. after regionals, the first one. So that's that. Y'all know what's up. All right. So again, my name is Oliver Williams. It's Perfect Form Forever. I'll catch you in the next one. We're out of here. Peace.